Hi everyone, I'm Tina. I'm a little sick today, but this is our very first time on the boat, on the baby. It's the first time we're gonna open her up. Here it goes. Oh, everything is... Looks like Mike has done doing some work here earlier. Right, Andreas?
I don't know, I haven't seen inside yet.
Okay. Unwrapping video, unboxing video. There we go. First step. Do. And do. And do. And do. Yeah, looks like.
Oh yeah, there's been some work here.
Where's the table? Oh, there's the table. How do you feel?
I feel really excited. This is, there's so much space here.
It is, even though it's a little bit of a...
It's a tiny boat, but there's so much space. We have all these cabinets here, we have our stove, our fridge.
We don't have an oven yet, though.
No, we don't have an oven, but I think we'll be really fine. This is, yeah, look at all this. It's ours.
It is ours. Yeah. Are you gonna fit in there?
Fit in where?
In the Weaver?
I'm fitting in the Weaver.
I'll join you.
Wait.
Classy.
Classy, just like that.
And we have a little step here.
For the shorties.
For the shorties, like me.
This is our cute little V-berth. This is where we'll sleep at night. Probably the other way around, but it's cozy.
This place is nice. I can
cozy.
sit this way. It's cozy. And there's no stupid thing dropping.
That's gonna drip on you, yes.
Yeah. There's a hole in there.
Yes, that's a ventilation way.
Alright.
And then this is our view out. This is our view out.
It's a little bit of a mess right now.
As you can tell.
Yeah. There's obviously some work being done.
We're happy.
We're happy.
Really happy. Couldn't be happier.
This is insane.
Do you believe it yet? But this is our boat. All of this is ours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Can't wait to take her out.
Can't wait to clean it.
That too.
I wish I wasn't sick today. It's
It's
a really special day. Yeah, I pushed myself.
It's worth it. Worth it.
Worth being sick?
No, worth being here.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go out. I just want to stay here.
Stay here all day.
I don't want to go anywhere else. We have tons to do. We have tons to figure out. Bring the cats here. Little meows.
Yes, we'll bring the cats. Get them accustomed to the boat. See how they handle it.
I kind of want to come here again tomorrow.
Yes, me too.
I guess we'll just be here all the time.
We'll be here all the time.
On that first day, there was also a barbecue at the yacht club, and we got to meet a ton of people from the community. One of the people there was, of course, the previous owner. He helped us install a new starter battery, and without his help, we probably couldn't have done it. He told us about how to use our heating system, and just was overall a really great help to make sure that we were comfortable on our new boat. He explained how we should charge our batteries and what we need to do to keep our battery system topped up with distilled water, because we have old flooded AGM batteries.
One of the things in our survey was that all the hoses in the boat need to be double clamped. we don't even know where all the hoses are. So come join me for discovering where all the hoses in this boat are. I'm starting all the way in the back.
Nobody tells you where the hoses are.
So we'll have to find them. And now we need to put these kind of clamps on them.
Yes, we need to double clamp them, from what I know, in case one fails, which...
Second one, keep the hose on.
And we've decided to do this job today because it's kind of cold and gross outside, and...
Just taking all the stuff that's in the back here out. Try to see if there's anything underneath here. And this is our boat hook,
which we'll be using to get out of this marina because it's a tight one, hey?
It's very, very narrow. Super narrow, because it's basically like
you'll see
6 boats that are next to each other, and then we have to maneuver backwards out of this. These are our beautiful new cockpit cushions. They're really nice. The one thing that's new on this boat,
besides us.
Well, besides us, sure. All right, let's see what we got back here. This is the aft sleeping area. Ow. It's not the most comfortable, but I guess you could sleep here in a pinch. But over there, like, you can't put your feet really.
You can't sleep there.
So, like, this does not work. Like, I guess for a kid or a child or something.
Or a cat.
Or a cat. Yeah, this is probably where we're gonna put the cats, but this is not the right area to sleep. So if we have guests, we'll probably convert our table into a bed. Alright, so this is all cockpit lockers, and then back here probably rudder and stuff. And then we're gonna take these pillows out. Let's see what we're gonna do. This is actually not bad. You can rest here like this. Could you sleep like this? If you're really short. Oh, this is actually nice.
Chilling there?
Chilling there. Chilling here. This is really nice. Let's work some more on getting these pillows out and seeing what's underneath.
Let's see what's underneath.
Okay. Well, shall we take a look at what's underneath there? Alright, we really will have to learn how to move around the boat and do things and figure out where to put stuff, because it's tight. Holy cow. We took all the pillows out of the back, and thankfully there's not too much going on here. I'm assuming that you can get to the rest of this through the other cockpit lockers from the cockpit outside. But we want to take a look at this. So, let's see. Okay. I would assume that this switch here is for these fans here, these two ducted fans. I don't know what they do.
Drive me crazy. What does this light switch do?
Oh, nothing.
Did it drive you crazy to have a switch and not know what it did?
I know what it did. Nothing.
Yeah, so this switch should do something over here, but we have no idea what it does. It definitely does not turn those fans. There's some kind of clicking noise, some kind of fan noise going on here. Don't even know where it's coming from. Maybe that's a pump?
Well, we found one of the hoses.
So these two are double clamped here.
That one needs to be...
This one needs to be double clamped.
Okay.
This one is double clamped. This one is double clamped. This
That
one is
one.
okay. This one is okay. Oh, look at this. I think this is a
Vacuum.
wet and dry vacuum. Okay. Wowzy wow. Look inside.
Oh my god.
I think this is our diesel tank. So many wires here that I have no idea where they're going or what they're for. How do you even get in there? So I'm gonna take these drawers out and then we should have a better view of what's inside there. So there's cutlery, there's dishes here.
Yeah, I saw. Eesh.
This one is empty. And this one has, I guess, some zincs. Could be zincs. Okay, so now we have a little bit more space to look inside there. Yeah, more hoses, more wires. But where they're all going and what they're all doing is a mystery. These white lines here seem like they are water.
But they also have one and one clamp on.
They all have just one clamp, yeah.
So do we need to add clamps on there too?
I will ask the surveyor.
Okay.
We are just trying to figure out what all this stuff is. There's so many wirings here. We have no idea where they're going or they're even connected to anything.
I'm gonna turn the heater on because I'm cold again, and I only want one problem at a time. I don't want to be cold and confused. I'd rather just be confused. Ow. Yeah, so we're just figuring out all the hoses and the wires and everything, and we're confused bunch.
These cables back there are right under our nav table, and they're such a wonderful mess that we'll have to clean up over the next few months. Yeah, there's loose bits everywhere, and there's an old stereo here, old stereo system, greetings from the 90s. A lot to tear out and get all those redundant wires that are no longer used, just get them out, get them off the boat so that it's clean and organized and no longer such a mess. And then underneath here is our 2 golf cart batteries that are also somehow wired up. We're not 100% sure, but the positive terminals need to be covered. Stuff to figure out. This is a little overwhelming. We just did the one bulkhead under, or not bulkhead, but compartment underneath the aft sleeping area thingy, and we have no idea what's in there, do we?
No, and since the owner added a lot of stuff, can't really look it up.
A lot of aftermarket stuff, custom build.
So, yeah.
Panic! Anyways, we are going to continue. We're now moving into the kitchen area and see what's there. So follow along.
Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay. Well, that's double clamped. This guy isn't double clamped. That guy isn't double clamped. Neither is the other one. But we'll need to measure all of these. The size of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll need to measure all of this. There's these guys. The one back there isn't double clamped either.
That's for the second sink?
Oh yeah, that's one. This one, that one. I don't know what this is.
You know, I think that one is the vented loop that goes from the engine to the muffler or something. And I know I've seen on another Catalina 30 that was in the past a brass piece, and this is a plastic piece that's been replaced.
So this was brass?
Yeah, it was brass in the past. It's definitely replaced there, that one. Alright, more discovery. That's just a big box that doesn't lead anywhere. So that's like pantry storage, pretty much. And this is our cutlery drawer. Yay!
Nothing.
It's nice to open a drawer and have nothing behind it. And then what do we have down there?
That's the thing, the engine.
This is access to the engine compartment. And then this is the heat exchanger that he moved for us.
Yes.
So there's a through hull here. You see that?
Yeah.
The through hull is open, so I think that's the through hull for the sink. So we can close that if we don't want water coming up. We should take a look at this thing right at our feet. What is that? What do we have here? Not a lot, to be honest.
A little
Looks
bit of water.
pretty empty. There's water here? Oh yeah, there's water here. That's not great. So this is not awesome. I don't know if you can see it. There's water right there.
Yeah.
And it just sits there. And it's not flowing into the bilge. So why is that?
What is it?
I don't know. It's not pretty, that's for sure.
Wires?
No, it's not wires, it's something else. Hard to tell what that is. It ain't pretty, that's for sure. So, yeah, we have no idea what some of the stuff is that we're dealing with. Right now we discovered some water in here where the, I don't even know what the thing is called, but where the prop shaft goes out.
We'll probably have to go buy a pump.
A little vacuum pump to suction this water out. I don't even know why it's there. If it's rainwater or...
Normal or...
It's pretty clear, which is nice. It's not like weird color.
No.
But should it be there? We don't know.
No, we don't know. So much we don't know.
There's a lot we don't know yet.
I wish there was someone who could just ring and be like, yo.
I mean, we can ask some friends. 50-50 Joker. Audience.
What do you
Audience
think?
question. What do you think, audience?
Does the water
Of zero?
belong there?
I don't think it does. Alright, onwards to the next little haul thing. Alright, what are we gonna do now?
Bilge check. Ooh. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, that is a lot of water. Why is there so much water? Backwash. We worked our way to the middle of the boat and we wanted to check our bilge. We took some of the wires that were just sitting straight in the water out. There's a manual bilge switch over here that Tina just activated. The bilge is trying to pump the water out, and when she turns that off, we're just getting a whole bunch of backwash. We're assuming it's just not enough water to overcome the length of the hose going out, so it's just gonna stay in there until there's more water in here. And then hopefully the bilge is able to pump it all out. We just checked our bilge and there's some water in it. More than we've seen in the past. But the last few times when we were looking at it, it was sunny and nice out and warm. And it did rain quite a bit over the last few days, weeks. We're hoping it's just fresh water that came down the mast or somehow into the bilge and not from anywhere else.
Here. Oh my God.
What happened? What happened? The screwdriver fell in there.
My fingers are hurting.
Your fingers are hurting.
Why did they make this thing so hard to put on? God damn it. I can't do it.
Alright, I'll do it.
Does this mean I'm a failure?
You're not a failure. This is difficult.
You do. I've got tiny,
Tiny, elegant hands. Taylor Swift fingernails. Not made for pushing these together. What have you been trying to... What have you been trying to do?
double clamping the hose.
Exactly. We're double clamping all the through-hull hoses. So that they're a little bit safer.
I don't want to be safe. I don't care. You do it.
While Tina was struggling in the head to put these wonderful clamps on the through-hull hoses, I took off our raggedy old sliding door.
Raggedy.
In the hopes to take this wonderful thing off that I'm literally every time hitting my head on. So this is going to come off next.
Sore. Lord, I don't even know. I tried so hard to get it. I don't want to be a quitter, but sometimes you just gotta quit.
And we're hoping that the bilge pump is working because it does suck water out, pump water out. It does pump water out. We're hoping that our bilge pump is working. Can you stop? It does pump water out of the...
Ow.
Alright, so...
It sucks, but it doesn't suck good.
So, it doesn't blow. Oh God, this is devolving quickly. Blooper reel. So we just, after going through all these cubbies in the back, we'll keep monitoring it, and
Don't you know, pump it out. You've got to pump it out. It's been a fun introduction to the boat.
yes, it has been. Come along, learn with us as we figure all of this out.
And coffee helps. Get yourself a coffee before you start.
This is not sponsored by Starbucks, unfortunately. But Starbucks, if you want to sponsor us, just message us. All right, onwards.